Welcome to MWT Family Edition. My name is Ted Hockenberry, Children of America's CEO. Each month I do an internal MWT for all of our employees where I highlight what's going on in the company, why it's important, and how everyone can help, whether they are a teacher delivering the CEO experience for you, our families, or they are a corporate team member working in support of our schools. Fundamentally, MWT is about communication, and I cannot think of a more important group of stakeholders that deserve the very best in terms of communication than you, our families. So starting this month, you're going to receive updates directly from me, highlighting what you can expect across all of our Children of America schools and why it's important for your child's success. Children of America operates over 60 preschools in 15 states. Believe me, there's a lot going on at our schools from a curriculum standpoint, special events, and the occasional family policy update. My hope is that MWT Family Edition will be that short and sweet update that helps you better understand what we're doing to ensure the CEO experience is delivered directly and consistently across every location. So let's jump right into it. What's going on in the month of September? September marks Back to School Month. So I want to start by welcoming our new and returning families to Children of America. No matter what location you're joining us from, you have my commitment that we'll make your children's success and safety a #1 priority. Back to school also means change and adjustments. So like I'm doing today, I encourage you to communicate. I want to emphasize how critical communication is between our families and our staff. If your child is having a hard time adjusting, or you have a suggestion for our staff to make sure your child's first month is perfect, please communicate with us. We love feedback, and it's really the only way we can continue to evolve the COA experience. Just a quick note, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you how you can communicate directly with me, so stay tuned. Nearly every month, you'll hear news about exciting events designed to keep you engaged with your school and our staff. September is definitely no exception. Be sure to check out our Back to School event, which is happening the last week of September across all of our schools, and Grandparents' Day event, which is going to happen a little bit earlier in the month. I'm really looking forward to all the photos and videos surrounding these events. We understand that throughout your enrollment with Children of America, questions will inevitably come up. Some questions may be specific to your child and may only be answered by your teacher or director, while other questions may be more about family policies, our curriculum, and what you should expect to see at your school this month or this week. Becoming part of the COA family involves navigating a lot of resources and understanding ongoing communications. So I'd like to take a minute and explore a few of those key resources that may be particularly helpful. Let's start with our family guide. This is our comprehensive guide on all family policies. If there was one resource every family should be familiar with, this is it. I cannot tell you how many times I'm walking down the hall and I overhear a phone call with our customer care team, and the question is something like, "My child has a fever. What is your health protocol?" Well, you could find it in the family guide, and you can find your copy at childrenamerica.com/parent-resources. Because our programming is educationally focused, families are granted access to numerous educational resources as well. For a new family, understanding our curriculum starts with this parent resource guide. Inside it, we break down what we do and why for every single age group. And on a monthly basis, to keep up with each month's theme, shape, moral, and events, look for a September at a glance email. From a family's perspective, this is the best resource to know what's going on each month educationally. As you can see on the screen, this month's theme is Back to School, so be sure to check out your email for all the details. For families that want to bring the curriculum home to enhance the COA experience, we send an email called COA at Home, which goes out every Friday, highlighting exactly what we did that week and how you can continue that learning at home. And now let's talk about apps. Every company has apps. We have 2 critical apps that you may find particularly helpful. Our first is our Canbu app, which is designed to provide you with updates on your child's day and their developmental progress. You can learn more about this app in our parent resource guide, or simply download it where you get your favorite apps. Our parent portal is the second app I want to talk about, and although a newer feature, this is a common place to confirm your rate, register for upcoming programming like summer camp or next year's school year, and even access key resources, including the ones I discussed today. Access your portal at childrenamerica.com/portal. Last, I want to use this forum to discuss a Family of the Month. At the end of every Minute with Ted, I'm going to make it a point to highlight a COA Family of the Month. Similar to how we recognize our staff on a monthly basis, I want to recognize you, one of our families who has a special story, and highlight what the COA experience means for them. Each month, I'm going to challenge our directors to share with me things about you. And I'm really excited about this opportunity, and I hope you are too. Last, I mentioned that Minute with Ted is about communication. Traditionally, I know that means some sort of dialogue. Understanding I cannot have a one-on-one conversation with each of you, I want to offer this forum as a way to communicate directly with me. In the show notes, you'll find a link to the feedback form. Common themes that arise from your feedback, they also may be included in future Minute with Ted episodes or addressed directly by a member of my team. Thank you for putting the trust in us to care for and help develop your children. And I can't wait to see you all again soon for another episode of Minute with Ted Family Edition.